Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Evolution Everton End of Season Awards. A new dawn is upon us. FC25 is here. Everton have been taken over in real life, and I'm very pleased to announce that the new owners have allowed me to keep my job in charge of the Everton Road to Glory. But before we embark on a journey through FC25, evolving Everton players with the new Evos system, which is very exciting, and we're going to be able to put loads more Evos in, and we've even got a chain combo Evo already for our new signing, Mangala, who looks god tier. But before we come on to all of that, and we've got an extremely exciting thing, because we might actually have a good goalie this year, and it might be first owner in my pre-order pack. But before we get on to that, I'm packing Tim Howard in our Ultimate Edition pack and all of the good stuff of kicking off a road to glory. Welcome to the club, FC25 and all that. As you can see, we need to do the end of season awards for last year, because we made it all the way to episode number 99 before I got bored of FC24 and never did 100. Now, I was planning for a while to do the end of season awards as the end video in episode 100, but I thought it'd be a nice way to kick off this video as we move through setting up our club and stuff like that. We'll take you guys through. We've got a few different categories: Player of the Year, Fans Player of the Year, which was voted for you guys on Twitch, Non-Everton Player of the Year, SBC of the Year, and Evo of the Year. So, as we choose our starter pack, let's kick off at the bottom of the list, Evo of the Year. If you guys have got any suggestions for these, please do comment them down of ones that you think should have won the award instead, and be backing your favourite choice. But all of them, apart from Fans Player of the Year, have been chosen by me. So for me, personally, the Evo that I enjoyed the most last year was Evo Ademola Lookman. You can see his card here. He was so good. Finesse plus, 99 shooting, absolute god. I think he had 5-star skills as well, didn't he? I loved him. Absolutely loved him. One of my favourite cards to use. There was a little bit of a toss-up between him and Jack Harrison for me. And Harrison would have won it, especially because he's actually an Everton player, if it wasn't for the fact that they nerfed Trevellas about 2 weeks after I got him. So that was a little bit unfortunate. But let's grab our starter pack. Adarabioyo. Sure. Cool. In he goes. I don't think... Oh, we've got a perfect link. Go on, Capgun Tom. Not really any Everton players, and we've got a Liverpool player, and I was a little bit tempted to do Mission Merseyside, but the reason we're not doing that, as I imagine that's going to be quite a commented question, because we were talking about doing that at the end of the last Road to Glory, was because they've changed the Evo system. So if you guys are, I guess, not on the game yet, if you didn't get the Ultimate Edition, if you've not really been paying attention to the news too much, they've changed how Evos work, with it being a lot less restrictive on the stats. So for example, if we maybe use this as an example, if you could Evo someone who was 85 and had less than 87 pace, you could still put Coman in it and it just wouldn't give him boosts to pace. But you'd still get a shooting boost and a passing boost and a physical boost and stuff like that. It's really, really good. Or, for example, if it was meant to boost up to 88 with dribbling, it would only give him a +1. Whereas it would give Griffo a +7. So, it's actually quite good. Right, there's Queen Guro from a little bit of a throwback from last year, so we'll just grab her. She didn't even get an honourable mention, to be honest with you. So, as we pick a beautiful looking France kit and that Chelsea kit actually looks quite nice, to be fair. But we'll go... Yeah, go on, we'll go Chelsea. And grab ourselves a Barca badge, because maybe we can sell it for some coins. Thinking ahead. We'll do SBC of the Year. Now, I was tempted for SBC of the Year to choose and award the icon pack that got me Patrick Vieira, because that man was so good and played so many games for our club. But feels a little bit stupid to pick a pack as the SBC of the Year. So we'll give an honourable mention to Patrick Vieira. Really good player. He was worth like 2 mil when we packed him at the start of the game, and he played like 300 or 400 games for us. Unbelievable. But I think it's only fair, especially considering how much I talk about the fact that he basically broke the game last year. Oh, look at that club member Evo. Go on. That, our honourable mention... No, sorry. Our honourable mention is Vieira, but the actual one, the actual SBC of the Year, is, of course, Eusebio. They released a game-breaking icon SBC in November. And to be honest with you, it was ridiculous. But you can't not give him SBC of the year because it was just stupid value and completely broke the game. Now, I can already see in my Twitch chat people fuming at the fact that I've chosen Eusebio for SBC of the year. Don't worry, non-Everton player of the year is, of course, the one and only Queen Claudia. What a girl. She never actually got to get an Evo herself. Some did come out, and I kind of lost interest in the game by that point, where you could make like 99 rated and stuff. Bit disappointed in myself that I didn't do it, but also wasn't really bothered by that. Got to that point. They really had the Evos behind the power curve, and I'm hoping with the new stuff, which if I jump over to this Evo section here, and we understand how Evos work, thanks EA, we go to Welcome to Evos. You can see an intro to stat limits. So this girl is getting boosts to shooting, but only up to 86. Boosts to dribbling, but only up to 87. Boosts to skill moves, but only up to 3-star. So you can still put people in who have those things, and the boosts just don't go far enough. They just don't go past the upper limit. It's really good. So there's loads of times last year where we could have put Calvert-Lewin in because I wanted to Evo Calvert-Lewin because Everton striker, but it was like, oh, he's got a bit too much strength. You can't do that. So it's going to be a lot better for stuff like that this year, which I'm really excited for. So hopefully we'll be able to actually keep some Everton players in the team and keep them up with the power curve, because we've got a player of the year, but we need to do fans player of the year first. The fans voted on Twitch for, drumroll please, Claudia Pina, Queen Claudia. She might not have got SBC of the year, but she's got 2 awards. Non-Everton player of the year and fans player of the year. She was an absolute god, to be fair to her. So, a little leak that's coming potentially for this game as well. I think Queen Claudia's getting a road to the knockouts. That's going to be exciting. I know she doesn't play for Everton, but we should probably get it into this team again. And then, that just leaves our player of the year. The one, the only, the almost 1,000-game GOAT. It is, of course, Jarrad Branthwaite, which I am very excited to go again with, which is why I wanted to do Everton again. Now, if the Evo stuff stays the same, and it's pretty good this year, and it stays the same next year, we might do Mission Merseyside next year. But this year, we're going full Everton again, and we're hopefully going to be able to put a lot more Everton players in the team. So that is last year's Players of the Year. I'm hoping to see a big performance from Jarrad Branthwaite again. I'm hoping to see a road to the knockouts Claudia Pina again come in. And I'm hoping that we don't get an SBC like Eusebio, to be honest with you, because that thing completely broke the power curve. So learn your lesson, EA. And they do seem to have a little bit, to be honest, because there's a lot less players with playstyle pluses. We do now have roles, which is new. Bit of an interesting one. I imagine Guro's got some. So if you go over to roles, thank you, EA. I have played Ultimate Team before. She's an inside forward plus. And apparently this makes them play better off the ball. I don't know. I'm hoping it does. I'd like them to feel special without breaking the game and being able to score finesses from 45 yards. So fingers crossed. I've only played a couple of games of this game in Squad of the Shutdown. It feels really different. It feels really slow. And it's going to take a lot of getting used to. But, you know, that's nice. It's good to have a fresh game. And it's good to have a nice little learning curve again. And I stunk at the start of last year and absolutely loved it for about 8 or 9 months. So I'm very excited for this one. So this is our club. I can't remember what I did last year at the start of the Road to Glory. But we've got Evos. We've got a hero pack to open. And we've even got FIFA points, by the way, because I've got Ultimate Edition pre-ordered on this account this time. So we've got... I'm still calling it a Road to Glory, and there's going to be some people, and I can already see it, there's going to be some people in the comment section crying about the fact that, oh, you can't have FIFA points on a Road to Glory. Well, shut up. I pre-ordered the game on this account, and that's where they are. I bought the game. What do you want from me? I can't do a Road to Glory without buying the game. So, what I'm going to do, I'm obviously not going to open some packs, because that would be boring. I'm going to spend them on Evos. That's cool, because that means we can spend our coins on players. So there's this Purple Prime AA, which I will absolutely not be spending 400 FC points on, where it just makes a player purple. But when better Evos come out that you do have to start paying for, such as the Octopus, there we go, because this one's ridiculous for Mangala from Everton, and there's a box-to-box Octopus and intro to stat limits, I think it is, combo that you can do. We can spend some FC points. So this is 50k at the start of the game. It's a lot of coins. We can spend the 750 FC points. There we go. Lovely. Now, I come into this, I'm going to be honest with you, with no idea what I was doing for the start of this episode, other than just dressing up in a suit for the end of season awards. So, first things first, I'm going to show you guys this Evo combo path. I'll get Rob to pop it up on the screen now. It's for Mangala, the new centre mid or CDM for Everton. And if you put them through all three of them, you get this card that you guys can now see. 83 pace, 89 dribbling, 82 defending, 86 physical, 78 passing isn't the best, but it's still pretty bloody good, and he's a CDM. He's got centre mid holding plus, relentless intercept, fairs touch and technical. He looks ridiculous, to be honest with you. And I feel like there's a lot less opportunity for the Evo regret, is what I'm going to say, that you would have had last year, where you put somebody in and then they end up +1 dribble and too much to go into the next one, and you just get annoyed by it. So these Evos are out for another 20 days. Is it worth waiting 20 days to do this, or do we just lash them through it and do it? And is there someone better that you guys can think that we could do? So let me know down in the comment section. I'd like to get your guys' feedback on this road to glory. Like I said, I come in here, all guns blazing, in a tuxedo, and that was about all that I'd thought of for the start of this road to glory. So I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to ask you guys your opinions. We're going to open our hero pack, and I'll probably do the foundation SBCs to get some packs to open as well to round this video off. But this is the Mangala. Let me know what you think. His stats look crazy, to be honest with you, especially if you put a shadow on him and he ends up with 91 pace and 88 defending. Might be better off doing a catalyst, but to be honest with you, his passing isn't awful considering it's 78. He loses a lot because of crossing and free kicks, which who cares? He's got 82 vision and 85 short passing. It's pretty decent, to be fair. That thing looks mad. So I reckon we probably just chuck it straight through, but let me know what you think down in the comment section. So that's that done. There's a couple of other ones. Cosmetics, the intro to cosmetics. Maybe we can just sort of chuck this on him just to make him look a bit cooler at the end, but I think it has to be a rare gold, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's a bit dead because we only have Pickford and I'm hoping to get Tim out. So whatever with that. We've also got club member award, which lets us Evo a right back, which unfortunately James Garner isn't a right back this year. I have had a little nose on FootGG. Our right backs that we can do are down here. So we've got Silver, Seamus, Coleman. I do love Seamus Coleman. And again, more opportunities for more Evos, hopefully. Maybe we can work him up. Ashley Young, no Garner because he doesn't have the alternate position, and Nathan Patterson. Not the best, but it's a free Evo, and we may as well stick someone through it. Let me know what you think. I'm leaning towards Coleman just because I love him, but I'd like to know what you guys think down in the comment section. There is, as well, if I just go over to Everton in the squad, we've got potential. Everton aren't the best in real life this year. We've not been... In fact, no. Everton aren't the best in real life this year in the second half. If the Premier League was only the first 45 minutes, Everton would be top of the table. However, it's not. But we have quite an Evoable team, is the way I'm going to put it. Like, if you support City, most of your players are like 86 rated already, and you're never Evoing them. Whereas we've got a good selection, especially with Branthwaite being upgraded to a 79. 5-star weak foot still. Obviously, he's still 6'5". That card's going to be class after an Evo or two. Tarkovsky's painfully slow. Calvert-Lewin, not too bad. Beto, very slow now, which I'm not really sure about that one. There's that Mangala. Harrison's okay. Mikolenko's okay. Like, these are cards that, after a few Evos, can actually be quite good. We've got some new signings as well. So we've got O'Brien, who's 6'6", just to show Branthwaite up a little bit, and can be an absolute monster of a centre-back. We've got Indai, who is really good, actually, in real life. Like, really, really good. We've actually finally signed a good player. Lindstrom, who looks like a decent camp. Again, chuck some Evos through him, and he'll be absolutely class. So I'm hoping that we can make quite a good team, or at least quite a good spine of a team, and then fill the rest of it in with some ex-Everton players. For example, another leak that I've seen is apparently Ben Godfrey is getting a road to the knockouts card, so that'll be pretty cool. And if we jump over to the SBC section, we've got one to work towards. Not played with Haaland, unfortunately. I wish he played for Everton. If we keep going down, Danjuma. I can't actually see it because this game's incredibly frustrating and makes you do the foundation SBCs every single year before being able to do an SBC, even though I've been playing this game since 09. So 15 years on, I know how to do an SBC. Please just let me go and do the normal ones. But anyway, let me bring them up in the concepts. We've got a SBC Danjuma already to start the game off. Dynamic image, 88 pace, 4-star, 4-star. Looks pretty good. Looking like a pretty decent little past and present Everton team. to be honest with you, I'm thinking as well, what other players did we not really get to use last year that could be quite good, that are past Everton? So I'm thinking John Stones. Can he play CDM by default this year? He can, and right back. So that's a decent little option. Again, he's 85 rated. If you support City, there's not many Evoable players, but we can maybe just stick him in our team. We could have a look. Lukaku's eligible for every Evo of all time. Ross Barkley's been upgraded, so it's looking pretty good. It's looking very nice for Everton. And most importantly of all, we have got ourselves an actual functioning goalkeeper that we can potentially pack first owner and then get upgraded in November. Oh my God, and we get an extra Evo. Look at this, a Power Shot Plus Evolution. Class. Let's have a look. I didn't have that on my other account. I've not seen this yet. And it suggests an Adamola Lookman for it. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very good. I am liking the start of this. We'll have a little look at that as well. Let me know what you think of that one down in the comment section. The Twitch chat are telling me there's new Foot Champs rewards. And also, that I need to look at Everton Women's. You are absolutely spot on. So, let's take a look at the new Foot Champs. I did see, apparently you get 5 games of playoffs now, and you have to win 3 of them to get into Champs. Which you can see there, matches remaining, 5. And then if we go to here, there's only 15 games of Foot Champs this year. And it's none of this funny point system, which is much better. It's just whether you've won or not. So if you win all 15... you get some absolutely ridiculousness, I would imagine. You get the Invincibles Club nickname. That's pretty cool. 85 times 10, 84 times 10. A base icon pack. 18. Oh my God. I mean, I know I'm not getting this, but that is ridiculous. Right, okay. Let's be realistic. I absolutely stunk so badly at FC25 at the start last year. However, managed to get quite good. I'd say after we got a pretty decent team and got some lessons off people during Squad the Show and Advent. So let's say January. I was getting 16 wins, I think I got, didn't I? So 16 out of 20. So what's realistic to get out of 15? Oh, do you know what? I was going to say 12. And EA have absolutely snaked me, and it's going to be such a big jump from 11 to 13. All right, so I don't think it's unreasonable for me to get 11. Which means an 83 times 10. Oh my God. Am I tripping? Am I mental? Am I not going to be able to get 11 wins? Is that too good? What's this one? You still get a hero. This is insane. All right, it seems like I'm going to say EA seem to have set the jump from pretty good rewards at 9, but your heroes max 87 and you get 1 team of the week and the other packs are untradeable, to 10. So 10 seems to be like where EA are saying, okay, now your rewards are good. Now you're good at this game. So maybe 10 and 5 is going to be the thing to aim for. But only 15 games of Foot Champs this year is going to, again, another thing that's going to hopefully make me enjoy this game for a lot longer and make it to 150 episodes. Never mind just 100. So a lot more competitive champs, it would seem. Harder gameplay, but much shorter as well. You can get most of it done in a single day if you really want to, and I can just smash them all out on a Friday and keep the road to glory ticking along. That's really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Rivals rewards. Apparently you got placed in your division that you were in last time. I'm in Div 7. Sure. What are we saying for the rewards though? 75 times 3. Oh, these are the crappy ones, aren't they? The upgraded ones, a Prime Gold Players Pack and a 75 times 20 with 12.5k. It's not too bad, to be fair, for Div 7. So maybe we can even play a bit of Div Rivals. And we've got Rush as well now, which I did have a go of on my main account. Pretty funny. Kind of depends who you get in your team. Maybe we can do some with the Twitch chat. Maybe we can do some with other streamers and other YouTubers and stuff like that. To actually just power through and win some games, which would be cool. Anything else new? Everton Women's. We're just basically doing a run through of all the stuff that's new. I appreciate some of you guys won't have this game yet as well, and it's me seeing a lot of it for the first time too. And then we'll obviously start properly cracking on, building a team, stuff like that. Ooh, she looks good. Wow. Okay, 4-star, 4-star. 89 pace, 81 physical. Go on, girl. She actually looks really good. Aurora Galley. Got a soft spot for Aurora Galley. She scored an absolute weldy when I watched one of the Everton women's matches last year. So fair play to her. Never got round to Evo in it last year, but maybe we'll Evo Yaya this year. This girl seems new, and she's also rapid. Inma Gabaro. Okay. Potential there. Why have they only got like 12 players? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Anyway, that looks pretty decent. So, shall we just round this episode off with some packs? I think we should. Oh my god, speaking of Mission Merseyside. Dejan Lovren. As if that man is still going. That is funny. Okay. You guys can all just go into the club. We're on the road to glory. We're club stocking. We're fodder looking for. We just want anything, to be honest with you. Stuff to do SBCs, stuff to do Danjuma, stuff to do upgrades if they bring that out. The game isn't even actually out yet, is it? So nothing too crazy. It is a wise thing to always go and quick sell the kits and stuff that you get at the start of the year. So I kind of picked the boss badge. I think it used to... Oh, we've got a board, actually. Oh, no, it's not a board anymore. It can be 80 rated, can't it? But that's a Rauho. That's a Rauho. That's Jimenez. Some things never change, eh? Andy's player knowledge, severely lacking. Oh, it's untradeable anyway. Good bit of fodder. Oh my god. He's half a mil. Bloody hell. Okay, thanks, EA. We've got another player pick for another loan. What's this? Bon Matty? Son? Foden, Griezmann, Trent? I think it's got to be Son. He's like 400k as well. All right, well, there we go. That's all for champ sorted for week number 1. Cheers, EA. Let's grab some tradable packs and then hopefully pack ourselves a Tim Howard. And if it's not going to be Tim Howard, at least give me Eden Hazard, you know? Not that I'm greedy. Oh, it's the Liga McDonald's. So Tim Pot. Wait, it's PSG French. Who's this? Barcola. Tradable as well. Oh, I wonder if he's worth some coins. Maybe 1,000. That's not too bad. And you're starting your road to glory off. Get a little bit of fodder on the go. She's absolutely worthless. We'll just stick them all in the cup for now. What we're really here for is, of course, this baby. The pre-order pack. The hero. These are pre-order packs as well. It keeps giving me 80 pluses. You can only get up to an 83. So I don't know why I'm getting excited for if it's a walkout or not. It's never a walkout. It's literally max 83. That's the pattern in it. So let's skip through that. Thank you very much, EA. And this is it. This is the moment of truth. To finish off the video. Can we have the most epic start to Evolution Everton ever? By getting our goalkeeper that we want for the year in our hero pack. That is going to upgrade in November as well. Tim Howard. Please, please, please get in my pack. Not even an animation! And it's Jamie bloody Carragher in a Liverpool kit. Are you messing? EA Sports. You absolute trolls. Mission Merseyside is a go once again. They honestly do it on purpose. I'll see you guys in episode 2.